Sad news for the UK fashion sector, as LK Bennett, which is one of the UK's most popular women's wear brands, has just filed a notice to appoint administrators, essentially meaning that the company will be going bust unless a buyer can step in to scoop up the distressed fashion brand. Now, the company at the top of people's list that they presume will offer to buy the company is Next, as they have a history of buying distressed UK fashion brands. For example, they stepped in and bought Cath Kidston when they were in trouble, and also Joules and Seraphine. Both were brands that got swooped up by Next when they were in difficulty. But they're not the only company that has been rumoured to be interested in buying LK Bennett, as Marks and Spencer's is also rumoured to be interested in the deal, and also TFG London, who probably you've not heard of, but they actually own the White Stuff and Hobbs, which you probably are more familiar with. So how did LK Bennett get into this really tricky position that they're in now, when back at their peak they were about 200 stores strong, not just in the UK but internationally, in the US, and even China and Russia had LK Bennett stores. And it was reported that Kate Middleton was a massive fan of the company, supporting them for nearly 15 years. But now things have got really tough for the company, and after Linda Bennett sold the company in 2008, things have essentially been going downhill since then. And now the company just has around 9 stores in the UK, and that's it. And in its latest accounts in 2024, they reported a £3.5 million loss on around £42 million of revenue, which was down significantly from £48 million the prior year. So what do we think is going to happen? Will Next or some other company swoop in and buy LK Bennett? Or do we think they're just going to go bust, as the losses and the prospects for the company just are too bad?